Welcome back, my peoples. It's your boy, Coach Alexander Burgos. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the 22-day challenge. Today is day 4, abs and recovery. Let's go. All right. Let's take a deep breath and exhale. Again. You know, part of recovery is learning how to breathe, how to control yourself and relax. All right, we've had 3 days of amazing work. And what I want to do is just bring it down a notch. You know, we're going to keep the intensity. We're going to keep the motivation and the excitement. But we're just going to slow down for a little bit, okay? We're going to have some recovery because a lot of people often overlook this. So before we get started, you know, we're going to go through a little bit of some ab sequences, nothing too crazy. But mainly we're gonna recover today, drink some good water, relax, because the next 2 days, day 5 and 6, believe me, you need recovery. Now don't get too scared, it's good. So first of all, I wanna say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, for joining this 22-day challenge that, you know, it's gonna transform you. Today's only day 4, okay? It's 22 overall days. If you can do this, you can do anything. Habits are built over time through consistency and through patience. Now, I also want to take this time to offer to all of you the chance to be a part of my Fit for Life program. Okay, you deserve to do that for yourself. You deserve to join a program that's going to not only change the way you look physically, but it's going to change your life, change the way you feel about yourself. Because that's really what you do. That's really why you join a fitness program or coaching program or anything. Because you want to better yourself. So in my Fit for Life program, I cover everything that we're covering here in the 22-day challenge. The main difference is I do it for you directly. So the link down below, right next to subscribe and ringing the notification bell, is going to be a link for my one-on-one coaching program. Okay, you're going to click the link down there. You're going to apply. Then we're going to have a conversation to get you in the best shape possible. You know, for a lot of people, they do this to rebuild their confidence, to maybe fit into clothes they haven't fit into in years, you know, to have some self-fulfillment of some sort. You know what I mean? And also to build some positive mental state, positive mental strength. And I want to do that to you. As you can tell, the tone of this video is a lot more relaxed, a lot more slow-paced. But I just wanted to offer that to you before we get started. So now, grab some nice water, grab your mat, and let's get going. All right, y'all, like I said, today's video is mainly for recovery, but we're also gonna get some ab work done. Now, before we get into that, we're gonna still get a little bit of a warm up, go through a sequence of ab exercises. There's no timing here. It's only repetitions, okay? I want you guys to build that habit. You know, the best way to get good at something is by repeating it over and over again, right? Excuse me, I'm relaxing too much. What's that saying that they always say, practice makes perfect? Well, actually, practice makes improvement. We're never truly perfect, but we're always striving to achieve it, right? So, get a drink real quick, some agua with my nice Isagenix bottle. Shout out to the best products ever. Link in the description below. Or above, depending on where you're watching this. So, first and foremost, we're gonna get some good stretching in. So what I wanna do first, put your hands down. Let me go ahead and scoot a little further. Here we go. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get here, we're gonna get in a plank position. What we're gonna do is like push-ups, but without folding our arms, we're gonna go down and up with our shoulders like this. If you need to, you can bring your knees down and do the same thing here. We're gonna warm up our shoulders right here. And breathe. Make sure you don't drop your hips like this. We don't want that. We're gonna hold our hips high and go up and down. 3, 2, 1. Now from here, what we're gonna do is go all the way to child's pose. But from here, we're also gonna come in, stay low, curve up into a cobra, what you would call. We're not really doing yoga, but these are some of the terms that people know. So we're gonna come all the way back, and we're gonna do it again. all the way here. Okay? So we're gonna do that 6 more times. All the way back. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. 4 more. Deep breath in. Exhale. All right. All the way back. Some of you may be a little bit out of breath, but that's okay because we're doing technically a little warm up. So now, what we're gonna do is you're gonna stretch our legs out. So we're gonna get on table. This position is called typically tabletop. Let me scoot up a little bit. Scoot up to the top of your mat if you have one, or anything that you're using for that matter. You're gonna go ahead and stretch your leg out and squeeze. Just squeeze your glutes right here. Squeeze the whole leg. Point your toe and bring it back. And out. And bring it back. So what you want to do is take a deep breath before you do it. And as you extend your leg and squeeze, you want to exhale. Okay? That way, once you're exhaling, you can squeeze as much of the muscle. All right? Ready? Inhale. Exhale. And bring it back. If you need to, you can just tap right here and squeeze instead of lifting the leg, okay? Now, next, our left leg now. Deep breath in. Exhale. Here we go. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more time each leg. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Even I get a little crazy in the hip. Now, I said that because of the breathing. But every time you're squeezing, you want to exhale. Every time you're relaxing, you want to inhale. Okay? Same as it goes to the stretching, which we're going to do here in a second. Now, the next thing we're going to do, I almost cracked my knuckles. What I want to do now is we're going to get back. We're going to go from plank to here. All right? So every time we go up and in, that's 1 rep, okay? We're gonna do 10. You ready? All right, start here. Take a deep breath. And go. Out, out. Exhale. In. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo! Good work, y'all. Good work. So I'm gonna face you now. All right. One thing I want to do, we're gonna get our arms moving a little bit. So we're gonna put our hands behind us. Okay. You can see our hand behind right here. One above the other, doesn't matter which one. And take a deep breath in. Exhale. So notice the movement of my hands. See, my palms are facing you now on the way up. When you're coming down, about halfway, you flip your palms. Now they're facing backwards. And you go behind you, okay? We got 9 more of those. Ready? The reason we're doing that, we're working on our rotator cuff, which is inside our shoulders, and what helps us rotate our arm every which way we do that. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't warm that up or work that out, so we want to make sure we're having good range of motion all over the place. Cool? So we got 8 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. 5 more. 3 more. One more. All right, good. Now, we're gonna go into some ab exercises. We're gonna go through a series of them, okay? And we're gonna go for as many reps as we can. I'm gonna give you a number. Reach it or pass it if you want to, okay? I'm gonna give you the opportunity for that. The reason I'm doing that is because I don't want no time frame or none of that, but I want you to push yourself. Some of the numbers may seem a little high, but these are things that are gonna push you and move you forward, okay? So, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start a little light work. We're gonna lay down on our back here. Now, the typical crunch, you go here, right? And we keep our legs down. What I want you guys to do is bring your knees up this way. Mainly, I'm gonna do it with my legs straight up like this. The regression here, or if not here. But your goal is to go at least here, okay? So now, you're gonna have, well, I hit this. You're gonna have your hands down here. The crunch, you're gonna keep your hands here and tap. That's one. If you have the knees here, you're gonna come up and try to tap as far as possible. See, I went up to just about above my ankle. You know, what I wanna do here is tap my feet, okay? If you're up here, you wanna hit your feet, all right? So, the goal, 30. Yeah, that's gonna be something. So take your time. I'm not saying I'm an expert either, but we're gonna get on it. And I might switch in between to show y'all that we can switch. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's count together. 1. Exhale on the way up. 2. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oof. That was burning. Now we're gonna immediately turn over. What we're gonna do here now is cross body knee tucks. So, plank position. The advanced version, you come up here, you're gonna twist and bring your knee up and try to touch your elbow. Come down to the other side, okay? The regression, keep your knees down and still, let me figure this out. Bring your knees down, but don't stay up here the whole time. You wanna lean forward. You're gonna bring that knee up here, right? Try to lift it, and then go to the other side. Here, the other side. Even if just this movement of you lifting it and placing it here is working your abdominal muscles. What you don't want to do is try to turn fully this way, okay? We don't want to move our upper body. We want to move our lower body. All right, here, boom. It's super important to make sure your knees pass your hips. That's when you really activate your full core. If anything below your hips, it's really not activating anything. Cool? So, for this one, we're gonna go for 20 overall, okay? So 10 on both sides. Ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, we got one more ab exercise. Let's see, we're gonna go with planks, but we're gonna do side to side, up down planks. The reason we're doing that is because a lot of times we just work the same thing over and over. So the goal here is to switch things up, right? So we have two options. We can stay on our. Let me scoot this over just a little bit so I don't hit it. Yeah. So you can stay on our hands like this. We're gonna get in the plank position and move one side, the other, then up, down. Or you can stay on our elbows, which is harder. We go 1, 2, up, down. Okay? The last version, you're gonna stay on our knees, okay? And you're gonna go like this. Up, down, up, down. Got it? Okay. What we're gonna do here, every one of those movements, side, side, up, down. That's 1. We're gonna go for 10, okay? All right. Ready? And we're gonna start on our left to going towards my left. Deep breath in, exhale, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. Woo! Oh, that burns. So that brings us right now to the full cool down part. It's a longer video than usual, but we got this. So, start right here immediately, all the way down. It's one of my favorite stretches. Bring your hands. Let me scoot this back to this part so you can see everything. Great. So bring your hands under your shoulders. Here, take a deep breath in. When you exhale, push up and squeeze. So it's gonna be similar to our warm-up exercise. So take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way up. One more time. And exhale. And now we're gonna go back to child's pose. Yeah. So now when you do child's pose, what you wanna do, you're gonna sit as far back as you can onto your heels, right? But then your hands are going to reach as far as possible so you can put your head through. Breathe. That way you can stretch your back as well and your shoulders, that rotator cuff we worked on, and everything. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more. All right. We're gonna come up nice and slowly. Good. Now here, what we're gonna do, you walk up a little bit. If you need to, walk up to the top of your mat as well. We're gonna go on what they call downward dog. So I'm gonna come up here. The reason I wanna do it is because a lot of us don't stretch right here. So we're gonna pedal like this. Try to keep your toes. See, I'm a little tight because my heels aren't touching the ground. But you wanna stretch your calves here. Stretch your hamstrings. right? We're gonna keep everything on the ground today, so don't worry. So now we're gonna come back down, okay? We're gonna walk up, we're gonna stand up nice and tall here. Now, we're gonna bring our left leg directly here. We're gonna lean forward, but don't twist to the side like this. Keep your hips square towards the front. Take a deep breath. Exhale. So this right here is gonna stretch our hip flexors right here, okay? And the top of our thigh. At the same time, some of our glute and all this stuff right here, okay? We're gonna push down on our hips, go a little bit past your toes, and breathe. You wanna keep breathing because the more you breathe, the more your muscles relax. One more. So from here, I like to do this move where we lean all the way back, right? You want to try to sit as far as possible. If you can't sit, you got to stay up here. That's okay. Just stay up here. And when your opposite hand, so we have my left leg out. So my right hand, I'm going to try to touch my toe. If I'm sitting all the way back, I'm going to grab behind my foot, okay? And you want to make sure your leg doesn't bend up like this, but keep it straight down, okay? If anything, put your other hand over it. And I'll take 3 deep breaths. Again. Make sure you're pulling here, huh? Or just point your toe or flex your toe towards yourself. One more deep breath. Now from here, we're gonna push ourselves up, right? We're gonna come back to this position, but we're gonna turn facing the camera. With our hands on the floor. 2 options. One option, you're gonna keep your heel up and sit this way. Whatever's behind you, grab onto it, and you want to stretch everything. Your hamstring, your calf, your hip flexors, all that stuff. Option 2, move up a little bit. Keep your foot flat. Go down right here. Okay? So those are the 2 options. Make sure your foot is up. Take a deep breath in. One more. Now we're gonna walk this way. Come up, walk to the other side, bring our knee down. We're gonna do it all over again, but on the other side, okay? Here, take a deep breath. Exhale. You can always adjust yourself if you need to. Remember, always face this way. Don't let your hips open like that, straight. Okay, deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. See how much further I'm going? One more. Good. Now, you know what to do from here. All the way back. All the way back. Opposite hand, opposite leg. So my left hand, so my right foot. Remember, if you can't go all the way down, stay here. Simply grab onto your shin or your toe. Okay? Deep breath in. Exhale. Again, we're stretching our calf muscles and our hamstrings, everything behind our leg. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more. Good. Everything is slow and controlled. Sweat. So now we're going to come up. Remember, put your hands in front of you. Walk yourself. You got 2 options. Option 1 or option 2. Okay? With the foot flat. 3 deep breaths. Now from here, you're gonna grab yourself like this. What we're gonna do, stay as wide as you can. You're gonna drop yourself here as much as possible. You're gonna grab your arms on your elbows and swing. So you're gonna release a lot of tension in our back. Keep stretching our legs. Just a couple of more swings. And relax. Hold up here. And we're gonna bring our legs together. We're gonna do our elbows are gonna come in here on our knees. and we're gonna sit as much as we can, okay? This is becoming a little bit difficult for you. What you can do then, just bring your knees and just sit like this. Just sit like this, see? Here, and open as much as possible, all right? But I'd like for you to try this out with your legs wide open. And sit right here, okay? Hip flexors. We don't stretch these enough, especially when we sit for so long. Okay, so you can see sideways. My butt's not up here, it's down here, okay? Down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Yeah, buddy. Okay, we're gonna come up nice and slow. We're gonna get back onto our mats. We're doing a lot of stretching here for our hips and our hamstrings. We gotta stretch our quads now. Cool? So we're gonna do one movement that I do nice and easy. Keep our legs together. We're gonna put our hands behind our back. Okay? And we're gonna try to walk to lean as much as possible. Okay? Keep your knee. Don't let your knees come up like this. Keep them down. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. One more. And push yourself up. Feels like a full workout, doesn't it? I want you guys to stretch out everything. If you try to sit like this as much as possible. Of course, if there's any knee issues or problems, I don't want you to sit all the way down, okay? If this is something that you're experiencing right now, I want you to either skip this part of the exercise or just make sure that you sit like this so you can still stretch out. Make sure our knees are still nice and strong, okay? So what we're gonna do, sitting here to keep stretching everything out, we're gonna lock our fingers. We're gonna roll, see? Roll our shoulders back and extend our arms. What that's gonna do is stretch our chest and our biceps. Again. One more. All right, now what we're gonna do before you release, roll your shoulders forward and then release. That way we don't do this little thing that usually everyone does, okay? Everything's slow and controlled. Funny enough, this video is longer than the other workout videos, excuse me, because you gotta take your time to slow down. We live in a world that everything is so fast, so instant. Take a step back, relax, okay? Drink some agua. All right, so now we're almost done with our recovery and our stretching. What I want to do to finish up strong is to stretch our lower body, okay? Our lower back. Legs straight out, all right? We're gonna do here, we're gonna bring one leg up, the other leg, so left leg stays up like this. Right leg, you're gonna bring it up. Your ankle is gonna be right below your knee, and you're gonna open up this way. For some of you, this is enough, so just hold that for 3 breaths, okay? For the level intermediate, we're gonna grab behind our thigh, right here. For level advanced, we're gonna grab on our shins and keeping our shoulders to the ground as much as possible. So 3 deep breaths, in, again, one more, and we're gonna release nice and slow. Leg down, the other side. Again, for some of you, stay here. Level intermediate here. Level advanced here. Deep breath in. My foot's a little dirty, so don't pay attention to that. I had to wipe down everything. Inhale. Inhale. One more. And all the way down. All right. One trick that I do to get up, I lock my fingers and I push my knee up. Bring myself up. And we're good. Amazing job, my peoples. Okay, like I said, amazing job. Thank you so much once again for coming here for day 4. It's already 4 days straight. We have day 5 and we have day 6. They're pretty amazing. We have pyramids coming up and we have master the workout as well. And then we have active recovery on the 7th day, okay? So whatever 7th day that is for you, for me, it's gonna be Sunday. So I wanna remind you, please subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell, and apply for my one-on-one coaching program, okay? The Burgos Fitness Fit for Life program. It's available, it's for you, it's waiting for you, okay? So also, link down below for the amazing products that I use for myself and with my clients, the amazing supplements that get you moving. Take the quiz if you haven't from day one. Take the quiz day one, and the intro video. If you haven't, check it out now. Also check out yesterday's video and the last 3 days, because why not? Talk to you guys soon.